There is a story I often tell about a young seeker who climbed a mountain to find me, desperate for answers. He asked, "Master, how do I find happiness?" I smiled and replied, "Have a seat, take a breath. You're already sitting in it." You see, the mind is a wanderer. It drifts to the past, clings to regrets, or races into the future chasing illusions. But life only happens now. This breath, this moment. I didn't always live this way. As a young monk, I was obsessed with progress, seeking enlightenment as if it were a distant destination. I would fast longer, meditate deeper, push harder. Yet peace remained elusive. One evening, exhausted, I sat by the river and simply watched the water flow. In that stillness, I understood. Presence is not a result. It is the way. Happiness is not hidden in your next achievement, relationship, or possession. It blooms in awareness. When you fully taste your tea, feel the sun on your skin, or truly listen to someone, not waiting to respond, just listening, you touch the sacred. We live in a world that celebrates busyness, that tells you to hustle and keep moving. But what are we rushing toward? The future is not promised. The past is a shadow. Only this moment is real. And in this moment, you are whole. Eckhart Tolle once said, "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have." I have learned, after years of silence and study, that every meaningful change, every awakening begins here, in presence, not tomorrow, not someday. When you're present, fear fades, because fear lives in what might happen. Guilt lives in what already has. Peace lives here, in the now. So I ask you, not as a teacher, but as a fellow traveler on this path, can you give yourself the gift of this moment? Can you breathe, feel, and be? No striving, no judging, just here. If you can, even for a moment, you have begun to awaken. Remember, you don't need to escape your life to find peace. You only need to wake up to it, right here, right now. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs a moment of stillness. Subscribe for more life reflections. And remember, happiness is not a place you reach. It's the path you walk, one conscious step at a time.